Welcome, guys. Policy Q, give me 1 second. I gotta grab my phone, of course, because I gotta record this damn thing. So give me 1 second here. Okay, I'm excited, man. I'm excited to have you guys here. Okay, I'm pumped up. I'm pumped up because every day I hustle. Right? Welcome to the I Am a Business Show, guys. Let me just put this. Let me just record this. Let me just put this on here. I want to make sure I got this going on. Make sure it's being recorded. So cool. All right, cool. So welcome to the I Am a Business Show, guys. My name is Policy Q. My partner in crime, unfortunately, is not here today, but nevertheless, it's going to be a phenomenal show. Okay. Welcome to the I Am a Business Show. I'm not a businessman. I am a business man. Right? I'm getting too excited here. This chair is going up and down. Okay, welcome to my office today, guys. What I want to bring you today is probably the biggest reason why people don't make any money with this system. They don't make any money in business. And probably the biggest reason why I was not making money in my career for a really long time, okay? I started business when I was about 19 years old, okay? But before I get into that, let me just share with you what today is going to be about. Okay, what today's going to be about, it's going to be something very special, okay? We're going to be talking about the biggest reason why people don't make any money, okay? It's not what you think, okay? And it's actually 10 things, but I'm only going to share one secret with you, okay? For those who were on here live, you guys caught something really good, right? I was actually able to close a high-ticket commission, okay, over the phone live. Never talked to this person, first time ever in my life, okay? I was able to walk them through. I built instant report. I walked them through qualifying questions. I just walked them through. I mean, got them to buy right then in front of you guys. Give me 1 second here, okay? Someone's calling. Let me just 1 second. Got a phone call. Got to pick it up. Hey, what's going on? Policy Q here. How can I help you? Yeah. Who's this? Is this Clay? Hey, what's up, Clay? Hey, Clay, can I give you a call right back, dude? I'm in the middle of a show. Can I give you a call back? All right, talk to you soon. All right, cool. All right, so that's so back to what I was saying, right? For those who are here, okay, let me just block that, okay? So no calls come in. All right, cool. For those who were here last week, okay? No, not last week. Actually, yeah, last week on Friday, I was able to close a sale, which, by the way, I have completely put that video on private. It is no longer accessible. I was actually able to turn that into a product, okay? Which, hey, dude, I mean, every idea that you have can turn into money. Every idea that you have can turn into money. Every idea that you have is a check, right? So last week I was able to walk someone through actually going ahead and purchasing a high-ticket commission, right? And it's not hard. But you know what? Not everyone knows how to do that. And in the very beginning, it's very difficult to do that, right? Which is a reason why you should just go ahead and activate your coaching and, of course, upgrade. But, you know, this is for those who just love business, okay? I love business. When I was 19 years old, the biggest thing that held me back is what I'm going to be sharing with you. The reason why I didn't make money, the reason why I was struggling to run a martial arts school with my beautiful wife at the time about a year and a half ago, about to be 2 years now, okay, is because I was missing this component that I'm going to share with you, okay? It's not what you think, okay? I promise you, it's something that's so obvious that you have no idea. Look, one of the things that I realized the reason why I read books and the reason why I continue to develop my mind is because it brings a different level of awareness. Okay, I've realized that two reasons why people don't really make money or people fail in business or in this system particularly is simply because of the fact that they lack clarity. Okay, they lack clarity and they lack confidence. Let me share with you how these two things, and by the way, this is not even what the topic is about, but this is important for you to know, okay? Lack of clarity, okay? I didn't have clarity. I didn't know what I want. I didn't know my financial goals. I didn't know how much money I needed to make. I didn't know any of that stuff, okay? I was completely unclear. Lack of clarity came from lack of understanding, okay? I didn't fully understand the bigger picture. I didn't understand the importance in business, the importance in working for yourself, the importance in having to make money every single day, the importance of stretching yourself, the importance of reading books, the importance of developing yourself, right? I didn't understand that. My understanding was low. And because of the lack of understanding, there was a lack of urgency in my life. Lack of urgency produced lack of results. Lack of results those who don't have results in life, those who are not winning on an everyday basis, produce lack of confidence. You see how that works, right? Let me just share with you an outline. Again, look, lack of clarity produces lack of understanding. Lack of understanding produces lack of results, right? Because when you don't understand something, how can you produce, okay? It's like you need to understand everything before you can hit it out of the park sometimes, right? I mean, when you don't understand, you kind of hesitate. You're like, what am I going to do? Should I take action? Should I not? Right? Lack of results produce lack of confidence. Those are the two things that are going to hold you back, okay? So anyways, two things, okay, that held me back. I was 19 years old, running a martial arts school, a brick and mortar business. And here's the problem. Every time that I would talk to someone, every time that we would have a new member inside of our business, or every time I was talking to a potential member, the biggest thing that I would do is I wouldn't ask for the sale, okay? There's 10 reasons why people don't seal the deal and they don't close the sale, but I'm specifically going to share with you only one of them, okay? This show is here every Monday through Friday, okay? We're every single day, guys, okay? So you gotta come here, right? If you guys are watching this live, I'm going to give you an opportunity to actually call in live and ask me any questions, okay? If you missed last week's episode on Friday, I'm not posting it up. I turned that into a product. I can't do it no more, right? People are actually purchasing, they're actually buying to get access to that, where I literally shared with everyone how I closed a live presentation, a live call on my phone, okay? Never met the person. You missed out on that. If you didn't, congratulations. If you did, that's why you got to be here. We're here live Monday through Friday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. I Am a Business Show. We're here on YouTube, Vimeo, Stitcher, SoundCloud, okay? Follow us, okay? Make sure you follow me on Instagram at paulo.c.q, right? That's my handle on Instagram, okay? So follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter as well. Paulo, I believe it's, man, I got to get these things right. I'll get them right and I'll get back to you, okay? But I know Instagram for sure is paulo.c.q, okay? Follow me on Instagram, okay? But anyways, let's talk about the number one reason, okay? I was not asking for the sale. This is so important. This is so important. Some of you guys are great presenters. Some of you guys have probably been getting on the phone. Look, whoever you're talking to, this is what I used to do. I used to talk to the person. I used to sell them on the benefits, the features. I used to explain the whole 9 yards, man. I would ramble for hours, okay? Some people would get angry. Hey, I got to get going. And then when it came to asking for the sale, okay, I wouldn't ask for it. I'd be like, I'd just cross my fingers and I would hope that the person would die, okay? And here's the deal. Not only do you have to ask for the sale at the end, but you have to be constantly asking for the sale multiple times throughout the conversation. Throughout the conversation, you have to be asking for them to buy something. You have to do this, right? It normally takes 5 times for you to ask for a sale before they buy from you. 5 times. Some of you guys are not even doing it. No, I wasn't doing it. And because of that, I struggled. I wasn't making the sales that I needed to make in my business. And then, obviously I came here online and I started to struggle with that again. Okay. This is not hard. The reason why people are not willing to ask for the sale is because they're not willing to endure the emotional discomfort. Okay. I'm only sharing 2 secrets with you. Okay. Now I'm getting too far off here. I don't want to share too many secrets with you. All right. But I'm going to share another secret with you. The reason why people don't ask for the sale is because they're not willing to endure emotional discomfort. I got big news for you, right? If you're not willing to endure emotional discomfort, I'm talking about confrontation, right? If you're not willing to endure confrontation with your prospects, with your potential customers, you will never make the sale and you will never make the amount of money that you can potentially make in one single sale. And if you're actually watching the I Am a Business Show on IamABusinessShow.com, okay? There's actually a banner somewhere, and you can actually go ahead and click on that banner. It's going to lead you to one of our blogs, but it's going to show you the same system that we're using here, which is iPass, right? We're on iPass TV, okay? iPass TV. But you can, if you're actually on this is not for those who are watching on iPass TV. You guys are like, what banner? I don't see a banner. This is actually for the people who are actually following me on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, okay? But if you guys are on IamABusinessShow.com, there's a banner. Click on it. It's going to show you exactly the system we're using. It's going to lead you to my blog, and it's going to share with you how I was able to create $3,000 while being on vacation using this awesome system called iPass, okay? Phenomenal system, okay? So back to what I was saying. Look, listen, I wasn't willing to endure emotional confrontation. Look, Nobody wants to endure emotion. Everyone doesn't. Look, it's uncomfortable, okay? Let's be honest. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable dealing with emotions, especially when it deals with decisions and money. People get weird. People get weird when they have to make decisions, and people get even weirder when when it deals with money. I've been on the phone with several people, because I am an iPass coach here, okay? I've been on the phone with several people that have given me lip. I mean, they've gotten loud with me. They've called it a scam. They've yelled. They've gotten crazy in the head. But here's the deal. I persisted through that. Some people, the moment they get emotional discomfort, they retreat. They go back. They pull back. They say, man, this is too much. This is too much. And most of the times when people tell you no, when people, most of the times when people get loud or people start to show emotions, right? Most of the times it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them. And some of us we kind of just throw in the towel and we say, damn, this person's getting crazy. This person's acting crazy. They must not want to do business with me. Biggest mistake. Biggest mistake. Some of us are just hoping and praying that we get customers that just yes us to death. Yes, yes, yes. I want to do the system. Yes, I want to go for black. Yes, I want to spend $3,000. Guys, that's very rare. That doesn't happen. Most of the time, the people you're going to get in your business, you're going to need to confront them. They're going to give you objections. There's going to be some emotions flying. But here's the deal. If you're willing to endure emotional discomfort, you're going to succeed, not just in business, not just in iPass, but you're going to succeed in life. I mean, life is all about that. It's about emotional confrontation. Let me tell you something. When I was running the martial arts school, there was many times when people made fun of me. There was many times when people called me out, but I had to endure that. I said to myself, if I can endure this, if I can get past someone's emotions, past someone's opinion about me, past whatever someone thinks about me, I'm going to succeed. Was it easy? Hell no, it wasn't easy. But at the end of the day, look, the things that you truly want, if you don't actually go out there and earn them, they're not going to feel good. Every day I wake up and I'm so grateful for where I live. I'm so grateful for what I do. I'm so grateful that I've learned the skill set to close, to sell, to have a business, to be a business owner, to grow, right? I'm so grateful to have my own coaching business. I'm so grateful that I have my own online business. I am truly grateful. You know what? Gratitude that pours out of my heart would have never came had I not been able to go through the things that I want. Success is not given. Success is something that you have to earn. You have to earn the damn thing. You can't just cross your fingers and hope people give you money. And one of the things is by asking for the sale multiple times, regardless of how uncomfortable you feel. Regardless. Life is all about being uncomfortable. If you're not willing to endure emotional uncomfort, being uncomfortable, okay? This is not just for business. This is for life. You're always going to be confronted with a challenge. You're always going to be faced with confrontation. Here's what I learned from my father-in-law. He said, in moments of confrontation, it presents a beautiful opportunity to improve and enhance the relationship, okay? Shout out to JDC Wynn, okay? That is my father-in-law. He's one of my mentors, one of the first people that I learned business from that completely rerouted my thinking and made me start thinking differently, okay? He said to me, in moments of confrontation, it is a beautiful opportunity for the relationship to get better. It is. People sometimes think that in confrontation, people think that the sale is lost. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You're being confronted by your prospect, and your prospect is spewing out words, right? They're getting angry. They're getting pissed off. Whatever the case is, they're giving you lip. You have to be willing to endure. You have to continue to negotiate. You have to continue to keep selling. You got to continue to keep pushing through. The last thing that you don't want to do is react with emotion. You cannot react to emotions. I can't tell you how many times I've lost sales because someone reacted and I reacted back. And I got emotional too. They were here. I was here. I was the authority. They acted with emotion. I came right back down when I met them with emotion. Look, listen, when people are speaking you, you say, hey, I understand, ma'am. I understand, sir. Probably not the price that you were looking for. I understand that it is too expensive. I understand that every time you get online or every time you start up a business, it requires a lot of investment and capital that you don't want. But the truth is, ma'am, the truth is that we have to do something about it, because whether you make a decision today or whether you don't make a decision, I want you to understand you've made a decision. And that decision is going to cost you more time. It's going to cost you more money. And at the end of the day, by the time you leave here, it's probably the price is going to go up, which is probably going to cost you even more money. Look, listen, let's do this right now. You have to fight through it. You have to fight through it. I've gotten loud with people on the phone, right? It doesn't work when you get emotional. Just calm. Just act calm. Work through it. I promise you. Just because it gets emotional does not mean the person doesn't want to buy. It doesn't. I used to think that. Look, listen, some of the hardest things that I had to do when I first got started is it was just manning up, man. I had to man up, bro. I had to. If you're in business, guys, understand that the only way you make money is not by reading a book. It's not by listening to audio. It's not by watching trading videos. It's not by looking at this, looking at that, watching videos on Facebook, scrolling through Facebook, watching YouTube videos. Trust me, I've been there, done that. $0. Doesn't make you any money. The only thing that makes you money is having the ability to sell products. In iPass 2 system, you have a beautiful system that's already designed for you in a way where it does all the selling and telling for you, okay? The reason why I say that is because all you have to do is focus on the $7 trial. Focus all of your marketing effort on the $7 trial. Get them to buy the $7 trial. Once they buy the $7 trial, you have the videos that will do the selling and telling for you. And if you have upgraded to Black Card membership, then you have the opportunity to have the coaching with it, where we help you close those sales. Okay, that's important. Look, listen, this is the I Am a Business show. I'm not a businessman. I am a businessman. Okay, we're here Monday through Friday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern. We're talking about the biggest reason why people don't make any money. One of them being they never ask for the sale. The second one being they're not willing to endure emotional discomfort. What we're going to do right now, we're going to open the lines up for 5-10 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes here. We're going to do a Q&A. You can come on here. You can ask me any questions, right, that has to do with this topic, or share with me experiences that you've had that you just don't know how to overcome. And what I'll do is I'll guide you through it, and I'll give you my expertise. I'll give you some advice on how you can handle that, okay? The lines are open. My number is 612-294-6968. Give me a call at iamabusinessshow.com. I'm going to give you a shout out here, guys. We are getting on a regular basis, we're getting over 100 views daily, okay? Over 100 views daily. You want to get on here? Call in now. We'll give you a shout out. We'll get you to you can share with us where people can follow you at. But most importantly, you can ask a question that has to do with this topic that that can really help you just turn around and help you get to the next level in your business. Okay. My number is 1 second. Let me just open the lines up actually. Okay. So we're gonna be opening up the lines. Okay. My number is 612-294-6968. Okay. Number again is 612-294-6968. If you're listening to the I'm a Business Show live, this is one of the opportunities that you get. This is the reason why you need to be here live, because you get the opportunity to call in and ask questions, okay? Look, listen, as people are going ahead and picking up the phone and calling 612-294-6968, I want to talk about one of the biggest things that I had to do in my life, and I had to confront major and massive confrontation. Had I not done that, I would not be where I am. Had I not done that, I would not have the things that I have. I would have never stretched myself to being the person I am today, which I'm constantly stretching myself, constantly putting myself through learning more, through pushing myself, through just wanting more out of life, okay? Is when I was running the martial arts school with my wife, there came a point where we realized we wanted to impact more people. We wanted to share the vision. We wanted to bring more people to Christ. We wanted to bring more people to the kingdom. We wanted to just do more things, and we figured, why not the internet? Well, the problem was that we were running a martial arts school, and we just couldn't just leave it the way it was. You know, at the time, we were running a martial arts school that was pumping out, anywhere from $25,000 to $30,000 a month, okay? we were managing that martial arts school, and it was my father-in-law's. He owned all of those businesses, but we were in charge of that one in particular, and we were kind of like a business partner with him. We got a vision, and God told us that we needed to move on and do something. We needed to do something that was going to help us get to the next level. Now, whether you believe in God, it's irrelevant, okay? But understand this. When I had to leave the martial arts school, I had to pay the price. I had to pay the price. Number one, I knew, first of all, if you know my father-in-law, dude, this guy is an awesome guy. Don't mess with this guy. This guy's not the guy you want to mess with, okay? He gets crazy when he's mad, okay? And I had to confront this guy. I had to walk into his office and say, sir, this is the deal. This is what's happening. I need to resign. Not to mention, I had to pay the price because I didn't know how to make money besides running a martial arts school. I had to pay the price because I knew that he was gonna bring the hammer, right? He was gonna bring everything, man. He was gonna pound me, bro. And the next reason I had to pay the price because I didn't know how long it was gonna take for me to start making money online, for me to start making money in my business, okay? You can actually the lines are open. Give us a call at 612-294-6968. Go ahead and do that now. You can call me right now. We're available. But look, check this out. Right? I had to confront. It was probably one of the biggest thing that I did. Let me just type this in here, right? Call us. Call in at 612-294-6968. Okay. Lines are open. Okay. Right, and I had to confront my father-in-law, okay? Not this is someone you don't want to confront, but I had to do it. The reason why I had to do it is because had I not done it, I wouldn't be where I am today, okay? And when I confronted him, he went ballistic, okay? I remember him saying you can't blame the guy, right? Because I was leaving, I was taking his daughter, which is my wife, which is her father, and at the time, I didn't have the confidence. I didn't have the skill sets that I have now. So you can understand as a father's perspective why he felt the way he did. But I had to fight through that. I couldn't wuss out. I had made a decision and I had to stick with it. Okay, I remember when I was talking to him, he said, man, if you weren't married to my daughter, I'd punch your face right through this wall. And dude, you don't want to get punched by this guy. You don't want to get kicked by this guy. This guy's like a 6th-degree black belt. Last thing you want to do is get hit by this guy. And he threatened me, and he told me he was going to hit me, which he had all the right to do so because, of course, anyone who's if you would have known who I was a couple of years ago, you would have punched me too because you would have said, dude, how are you going to do this? Like, how are you going to make it out there? How are you going to take care of his daughter, okay? But it was one of the best decisions that I made. I remember I had to go through it. I had to confront that. And you know what? The beautiful thing about that is today we have the best relationship that we've ever had before. And again, it goes back to every time there's a confrontation, every time there's a discussion, a disagreement, it's an opportunity to grow from that. It's an opportunity to enhance and better the relationship, guys, right? I'm not sure people are scared to call, right? Don't be afraid to call, right? We're just going to keep these on for just a couple of minutes more. The number is 612-294-6968. Give us a call at the I'm a Business Show. I'm not a businessman. I am a businessman, okay? I love that. People love that, by the way, okay? If you love that, go ahead and comment below. Right, but hey, check this out, okay? So again, the biggest reason why people fail to seal a deal is because they do not ask for the sale multiple times during the conversation. During the conversation, you have to be asking for the sale, man. You got to be pulling. You got to be asking. Ask. It's better to ask, right? The Bible even says it, right? Ask and you shall receive it, right? Ask it and you shall receive it, all right? Just got to keep asking. I mean, people are not going to read your mind. Get people to buy it. If you believe in your product, if you know that what you have is just amazing and phenomenal and it's going to better that person's life, you have to ask. You got to pressure that person, okay? But check this out. And the second reason is you got to be willing to endure emotional confrontation, emotional discomfort, all right? Look, selling sometimes gets emotional. It gets a little uncomfortable. You got to be okay with that. Because if you're not okay with that, you're not going to develop the guts and the stomach to endure what you need to do. Look, I used to be afraid of selling $25 deal. I used to be afraid of that. Okay. How did I get over it? By enduring the uncomfortableness. I promise you that as you continue to endure it, it gets more and more comfortable, okay? This is Policy Q. Thank you for coming to the I Am a Business show. We're here Monday through Friday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, okay? My wife sends her love to you. We did parkour yesterday in New York City. It was, no, Brooklyn, New York, okay? It was phenomenal. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on Facebook, right? Connect with us. Let's get social. Follow us. This is the Power Couple. This is Policy Q. Thank you for coming to the I Am a Business show. I hope you got massive value. And again, guys, right, here's the last thing I'll leave you off with, right? Live every single day as if it was your last. And when the last day comes, you shall be ready to go home, okay? Remember that. Live every day to its fullest potential. Work your ass off. Hustle, 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 so you can never, ever have to struggle and never, ever have to endure disappointment for you or your family, guys. It is your duty, your obligation. I take that to heart. I love my wife. I love my family. It's the reason why I do what I do. And I love you guys. And thank you for coming. And I'll see you guys in the next I Am a Business show tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. Take care.